I love my wife, but I did the deed with her sister. Before passing judgment, read my entire story. I, 35 meters, was married to Lena, 34F, for a decade, and I wouldn't have believed you if you told me, all of those years ago, that I would one day sleep with her older sister, Riley, 40F, that I would one day marry Riley. We'll get to that. The nightmare began with the death of Lena, who I will forever call my true wife, from pancreatic cancer. And the second chapter of grief began on an evening, 2 weekends ago, when I asked, was she telling the truth? About what? Riley replied. From the front room of Macy Manor, I stood and watched the snowfall beyond the window, watched Whiteberry Black. Meanwhile, Riley was sitting in her father's old armchair, by the crackling fireplace, and nursing a tumbler of brandy in loose fingers. Clearly, like me, reflecting on everything. When Mr. and Mrs. Macy died in 2005, Riley inherited that lavish Edwardian house and became Lena's guardian. It was shortly after this that Lena, my childhood friend, finally admitted the truth. Lena told me that the two of you could see the spirits of your parents. I finally answered. Riley stared vacantly at the opposite side of the room, and I followed her gaze. My eyes fell upon an empty armchair with a still shadow sitting upon it. Strangely,